Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a new video. In this one, we're going to be doing a 24-hour dropshipping challenge, which means I'm going to find the product to sell, set up a store for it, and then let those ads run for 24 hours and see if we can be profitable. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel down below and follow me on Instagram at @ikamarco. If you're going to be starting a new Shopify store yourself, I'll leave my affiliate link for Shopify in the description, where you can get your first 3 days for free and then your first 3 months for just $1 a month. If you need help getting started with dropshipping, you can apply for my one-on-one program in the description below, or by sending me the word mentor on WhatsApp or Instagram. And with that being said, we're ready to get started. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to find a product to sell. So to do that, we're going to go over to trendtrack.io, which is a product research app. I'll leave a link for it in the description. And what TrendTrack does is it allows you to find products that are currently selling. So they have a lot of different features here. The first one being shops. And here we can see stores that are currently selling products, and we can see the exact products they're selling, how many monthly visitors their store's getting, how many ads they're running, and we can see the exact ads that they're running here. So this is one way that we can find products, just by scrolling here. And we can also filter our search here by a bunch of different things. So we can filter it by, let's say, how much traffic they're getting. So let's say we want to see a minimum of around 50,000 a month, and now it's only going to show us stores that have more than 50,000 visitors a month. And you can just go in here and start scrolling and see what other people are selling, and you can find something that you can start selling as well. Another way you can find products is by going over to the ads section, and this is my personal favorite way because here we can see the exact ads that are currently running, and we can see a lot of information about each of them. So we can see how many days they've been running for, we can see how many duplicates of the ad they have. Let's take this ad here for example. So they're selling this supplement right here, and they've been running this ad for 60 days or around 2 months, and we can see how many ads they have in total. They have 1,902 ads, which means they're really scaling this hard. And then we can go over to their website by clicking here, and here we can see exactly how their site looks, and we can see if it would make sense for us to do something similar. We can also click on the 3 dots here and open up their meta page, and this is going to take us to their ad library, where we can see all of the ads that they're running right now, and we can see exactly what's working for them. And same as with the shop section, we also have all of the filters here. So we can filter by active or inactive ads, we can filter by when they've been created, so let's say last 14 days. We can filter by the country, let's do United States, and we can also filter by how many duplicates they have. So let's say we only want to do ads that have at least 10 duplicates, and now it's only going to be showing us ads that fit all of our criteria. So it's a really easy way to find products to sell. And now I'm just going to start scrolling here and playing around with the filters until I find something interesting. So that's probably going to take a few minutes though, and I'll leave a link for TrendTrack in the description, and if you sign up through that link, you're going to get 20% off your first 3 months. I'll be back to you guys once I actually find something, so I'll see you guys then.
A few moments later.
Alright, so after scrolling for a bit, I managed to find this product right here, and it's this roll-on serum that's supposed to promote hair growth. And yeah, it's a pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple product. You basically just rub it in wherever you have missing hair, and it's supposed to help grow it back. So it's a pretty simple ad, but it does get the point across. And this is what their product page looks like. They're selling these for $29.99, and they're doing a buy one get one free offer, and their site looks pretty good. They have this slider here of like a before and after. They have an us versus them section, some expectations, FAQs, and then some reviews at the bottom, and that's pretty much it. So pretty good looking product page overall. So I think this product has a lot of potential, and that's why we're going to be testing it out. So now that we have the product picked out, the next thing we need to do is we need to set up a store for it. So to create the store, we're going to be going over to storebuild.ai, which I'll leave a link for in the description. And this is a completely free AI store builder that sets up a store in literally 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and set up a store. So first we need to pick a niche. Since our product doesn't really fit any of these categories, let's just go for home. It doesn't matter too much what we do because we can always change it later. And here we need to enter in our info. So let me enter everything real quick. Just make sure that the email you're putting in isn't already registered on Shopify, because if it is, this is not going to work. And now that we've entered everything, let's click on claim your store. And now we need to create our account. So let's click on create Shopify store, and it's going to automatically enter in our email, and let's click next. And then we need to set a password and click create account. And now it's going to ask us for a credit card, and you want to make sure you put it in. It's not going to charge you anything yet. You're going to get a 3-day free trial, and then the next 3 months for just $1 a month. So it's basically free for the first 3 months. So I've just entered my card details, and let's click subscribe. And now we need to choose a plan for Shopify. You want to go for basic, which is the cheapest plan. So let's click try basic, and then just skip this, and there we go. So if you want, you can answer these questions, but I'll just click I'll do this later. And now we've registered our Shopify account. So let's go back here and click next. Now we need to choose a banner image. So let's just go with this one right here and click next. And now we need to install store build. So let's click on this button, and now we're going to click install here and click install once again, and then click continue. And there we go. So we've installed store build. We now need to install Zendrop. So let's click install Zendrop, and then let's click install right here and click install again. And now we need to choose a plan for Zendrop. So Zendrop is going to be our supplier. So they're going to take care of all the fulfillment. So we're going to start a free 7-day trial here. So you just want to enter in your card details and click confirm. And there we go. So let's go back to our dashboard, and here we are inside of Zendrop. So let's go back to store build and click next. And now it's actually building out our store. So it's going to take a few seconds to do. And our store is now done. So let's click on remove password. And this is just to remove the password so people can actually enter our store without needing it. But but we're gonna need to add our store address first. So let's go ahead and do that. And now we can just click this button here and remove the password from our store and click save. And there we go. So now everyone can access our store. So let's click on view store. And this is what our store looks like for now. So we have the banner image that we picked out. We have some example products already imported, and we have some benefits of buying from us here, some testimonials, and that's about it. So the initial store setup is done. Now we're gonna go over to Zendrop and actually import the product. So we're gonna click on find products right here, and we're gonna search for hair roll-on serum and see if we can find it here. Here it is. So it's $1.72. We can see more info on the product here, like how trending it is at the moment, which country it's selling in the best, stuff like that. It does say it's pretty saturated, but that doesn't matter too much. And we're gonna have 8-day shipping times on average, so that's really good. So let's click on add to my products here, and when we click on variants here, we can see the actual full price with the shipping, and we're paying $173 for the product and $6.15 for shipping. So in total we're paying around $8 per unit, and we're going to be selling this for $29.95, and we're going to be getting $22.07 of profit per sale, which is really good. So let's just publish it to our store. And now when we go over to our store and we click on products, we can see it here, and when we click on view, we can see how the actual product page looks. So this is how the product page looks now. We basically don't have anything on here, just a short description. So we need to optimize the product page, and to do that we're going to be using Page Pilot. So I'll leave a link for Page Pilot in the description as well, and we're just going to click install again, and here we are inside of Page Pilot. So first we're going to go over to billing, and first we want to select a plan. So we're going to be going for the light plan here, and you want to click on apply discount here and use code Marco15, and that's going to give you 15% off. So let's go for the light plan here, and our subscription is now active. So let's start building the product page. So you want to click create AI product page here. First thing we need to do is we need to enter in the product URL from AliExpress, Amazon, or TikTok shop. So I found the product on AliExpress here, and we're just going to copy the link and then paste it in here. You can also choose the product from your store as well. And then here we can select the language. We're going to be going for English, and you can choose how many AI images you want to create, but that's only on the higher plans. So we're just going to do none and click next. Now it's asking us for our target audience. So first we can choose the gender, but if it's not a gender specific product, we can just go for unisex here. And then the copywriting angle as well. It's given us a few different options. I like the thinning hair one the most, so let's go for that. We could also add a unique angle as well, but I think this one is really good. So let's click next. And now we can choose a template of how we want our product page to look like. I like this one right here, so let's click select and let's click create product page, and here we are. So this is the editor. Let's go for the simple version. All right, so this is what the product page looks like for now, and it literally looks amazing. We really don't have to do any changes here. I might just get rid of the reviews, but other than that, the product page looks amazing. So yeah, I'll just get rid of the reviews here, and I'll get rid of this review section here as well, just so I don't have to type them out. And we'll also get rid of the recommended product section as well. And there we go. So let's click save, and let's click publish to store, use existing product, and let's just choose our hair growth serum here, and let's replace the title and the description and click publish, and there we go. So let's click view in store. All right, so this is what it looks like. I'm really happy with the product page. It looks absolutely amazing, and it literally took us a few seconds to set it up. So I'll still need to add the store logo and a few things on the back end, but other than that, we're pretty much good to go. All right, so now that we're done with the store, the next thing we need to do is we need to launch the ads. So to do that, we're going to go over to TikTok ads. I'll leave a link where you can register for TikTok ads. Right now, they're doing a deal where they'll match whatever you spend up to $6,000. So make sure you sign up for that link if you're going to be using TikTok ads. And we're going to be going for a sales campaign. And here we're going to select website. We're going to turn this off. For the campaign name, we're just going to do the product name here. For the budget strategy, we're going to be doing a campaign budget, and we're going to set a budget of $100 a day. And for bid strategy, we're going to go for highest volume, and we're going to click continue. Then for the ad group name, we're going to name it ad group 1. Here we're going to go for website, optimization goal conversion. You want to make sure you select the correct pixel here. And for the optimization event, we're going to go for purchase. And then for the locations, we're just going to do United States. We're not going to do any age limits or languages. And here for the age targeting, we're just going to do 18 and up. We're going to leave it to all genders. And for the placements here, we're going to turn off everything except TikTok. And we're going to turn off commenting here, turn this off as well, and turn off video downloading so people don't steal our ads. And let's continue. Now for the ads, I went ahead and found a few videos online. I'm not going to show them because it's a bit of a gray area, but I basically just found some ads that other people are running, and I just downloaded them and made a few changes to them, and that's it. I didn't do anything crazy. For the ad name, we're going to name it ad 1. Here I'm going to put the URL to the product page. Here for the identity, I just have a page with a general name. And for the text, we're just going to do something very simple. Get it now at 50% off. We don't want to do any crazy promises here, and we're just going to keep it simple and let the video do the selling. For the call to action here, we're just going to do shop now, and that's it for the setup. So now I'm just going to upload the ads, and I just finished uploading the ads, so now we're ready to publish them. So let's go and publish all. So here it is. We've launched the campaign, and now we just need to wait for it to get approved, and then I'm going to let it run for 24 hours and see the results. So that's going to be it for now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, so it's been over 24 hours and we have the results. So now we're going to go over them and see if we managed to be profitable. So first we're going to go over to TikTok and we're going to see how the ads did. All right, so here we are inside of TikTok, and as you can see, our ads ended up spending $100.78. Our cost per click was 60 cents, which is pretty good. Our CPM was $13.95. We had 168 clicks and TikTok tracked 3 sales, but TikTok is not always accurate. So let's go to Shopify and let's see how much we actually made. So when we go to Shopify, as you can see, we had $161.63. We actually ended up having 4 sales. So TikTok missed one. I priced the shipping at $297. So that's why it's a bit higher than the actual product price, but we ended up having a total of 4 sales, 2 during the day and then 2 at night. And one person actually bought 2. So that helped increase our revenue a little bit. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with the sales. But the important thing is profit. So let's go over to the profit loss sheet and let's see how much we actually made. All right, so we had 4 sales in total. We had $161.63 in revenue. Our ad cost was $100.78. It cost us $39.76 to fulfill all of the orders. And our payment processing fees were $7.50. And that leaves us with a total profit of $13.59. So it's not a lot of money, but at least we are profitable. And for day one, that's really good. So I'll consider this challenge a success. And that is going to be it for this video. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram at @ecommarco. If you're looking for one-on-one help with dropshipping, you can apply for my program in the description below. And if you want to use any of the services I used in the video, all of the links are going to be in the description. And that's going to be it for this one. And I will see you guys in the next one.